Next, we need to go for CSS box sizing properties. This is very, very important, sir, when you are creating the boxes. Many people will ignore this property and they will face a lot of problems. So box sizing means, see here, box sizing property having what here? Border box. And box sizing property we have content box. Border box and content box. Default it is content box. So let me explain one by one what it is. So I don't need any external CSS remove. And I don't need any header like this. I'm taking one div tag. I wrote one div tag. And then I'm writing the what? Style. So tell me, for this div tag, I am taking what here? Width, I am taking 300 pixels. Height also I am taking 300 pixels. And I am telling background color, let's say what here? Red. So tell me, what is the size of this box? 300 into 300. 300 width, 300 height. Yes or no? That only na. If you won't believe me, you go to F12, press F12, developer option, and you select which one? Last one, and keep the cursor here. You can see on the top. How much it is showing? 300 height, 300 width. But problem where it will come, sir? Problem it will come if I'm adding the border and I'm adding the padding. For margin, there is no problem. So inside the border or up to the border, whatever we are applying, that only will affect. So assume that I am taking what here? Padding. How much I gave? 10 pixel means all the sides. Na? Already you have how much size? 300. So tell me, padding means top 10, bottom 10. Left 10, right 10. Left and right means width. Top and bottom means height. Now tell me, what is your size of the div tag here? Refresh. Tell me what's the size. Speak loudly, man. 320 na? Keep here. So what is added? Padding. Padding is added. Top 10, bottom 10. How much? 20. 20 plus 300. How much? 320. Automatically size of the box increase na? And one more thing, problem. One more problem is what here? I am applying the border. What border I am taking? 2 pixel. Solid black. Now tell me 2 pixel. So now tell me what's the size of the border? Sorry, what is the size of this div? 324 into 324. 2 pixel top, 2 pixel bottom. So height will have 4 pixel extra. Similarly, left side 2 pixel, right side 2 pixel. Width also having 4 pixel extra. So tell me, automatically increasing the width and height of your box or not? So this problem we are facing. Whatever the boxes you created, we created in the previous classes, this is a problem in that boxes. We are just thinking, box came, sir. Looking good, sir. But we don't know that internally it is increasing the what? Size. So what happens, to overcome this, first of all, let me tell you what is the default property. Box sizing is nothing but what here? Content box. Content box is a default. Refresh. You press F12. Sorry guys, you press F12. Click here. You go there. 324, 324. Same na? So remember, it's a default. Content box is a default, whether you write or don't write. Box sizing, content box is same. But next we need to focus on what? Border box. Sir, what is this border box, sir? What is this border box? Border box means it will not take any extra height and width. What it will not take? It will not take any extra height and width. It will not take, sir. So what I'm going to do now, here I will show you. Here I will say what here? Border box. And see the speciality, refresh. It will adjust in that only. F12, click here and click here. What is the size? 300, 300. Padding also adjusts in 300 only. Border also adjusts in 300 only. Which one is good? This means what? What this? Border box. Content box is the default. So which one is best? Border box. Online people understood what's the difference between content box and border box?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good, guys.
Yes,
So
sir.
remember this point here. Very good, sir. So whenever we are working, always we will work with what your box sizing, border box. So for boxes, we need to take this property. It will not take extra padding. It will not take extra border to height and width. Then we need to go to the last property of today's class. CSS transform property, sir. Sir, what transform property will do? Using this, we can rotate the element. We can skew the element. We can scale the element. Big and small we can do. Understood my point? You know? So now what I will do, I will give you, we have some transformation methods. What are the transformation method is there here? Transform. First we have what here? Translate. Then next we have transform. We have what here? Rotate. Then we have transform. Here I can say what here? Scale X. Transform. We have what here? Scale Y. Transform. We have only what here? Scale. Transform. We have what here? Skew X. Transform. Skew Y. Last we have what here? Transform, skew. So these are the transformation methods are there here. So now we need to focus on which one? First one? Translate. It is very interesting. It will increase width and height, guys. Width and height it will increase. So see here what I will do now. I will take one div tag. And inside this div tag, I will write HTML is widely used language on web to develop web pages and web applications. Something like that. So we are writing in the div tag. For this div tag, I will adjust the what here? Width 300 pixel. Height also 300 pixel. Border I will give 2 pixel solid black. Refresh. So this is the actual size. I will bring in the center, sir. I will bring in the center. Margin. From top 100 pixel. Left and right what here? Outer. So here we are getting. So tell me this is very small now. So what I will do, I will take one property, sir. This is normal property. Now I will take what here? Transform. What I'm using? Translate. So I will give what here? 2, 2. Here I will give, sorry, 500 pixel. One second, guys. 400 pixel to 400 pixel. So actually what happened, translate is doing what here? Moving edge. You remove this margin, sir. You move the moving, remove this one and remove this transform property also. So now my box is there in the what here? Corner, left side top. So if you want to move, we need to take what here? Transform. What I am telling? Translate. X-axis. X-axis I am telling how much? 100 pixel. And Y-axis I am telling what? 200 pixels. X. Understood my point? Actually what happened? X-axis how much? 100 pixel. Y-axis how much? 200 pixel. If you want to X more, give what here? 400 pixels. Will move. So this is called X-axis. This is called Y-axis. So this is known as translate property. I mean transform, translate function. Next what we have? Rotate is there. Rotate is also interesting. See here. I will remove this and here I will take margin 100 pixel and here I will take what here? Out of. Refresh. It comes like this. So here it will move. Positive number means clockwise. Negative number means anti-clockwise. So what I will do? Transform. Here I will give what here? Rotate. I am giving 30 degree. Rotate how many degrees? Refresh. Clockwise. Understood my point, Otherwise you can give what here? Minus 30, it will go to what? Anti-clockwise. So let me say example 1 clockwise. And example 2 is for what here? Anti-clockwise. That time you should keep what here? Minus 3. You just try, sir. You try. Scale X is for what here? Increasing the X size. Width. Width it is increasing. So see here what I will do. I will do one thing. This is my box. And what is my width here? What is my width? 200. So I will width is 300. So I will say transform scale X. I am giving 2. 2 means double. Default 300 means 1. I am giving what here? 2. 2 means what? Double. So now it is becomes how much? 600. 3 means triple. Like that. Scale XP means we can do for width only. Only for what? Width. Scale Y means it will work for height. Very good. Smart. So let me say scale Y. Actually height is how much? 200. It will becomes what here? 400. Like this it will becomes. Next we have what here? Scale. Scale means what? Both height and width. So you can see the scale. Both will come. I hope you people understood what's the purpose of translate, rotate, scale. Next is what here? Skew. From x-axis, it will just skew that one. It will bend. So see here what we will do. Transform, skew X. For how much degree? 30 degree. From x-axis, it becomes what here? Bend. Like that. No, sir, I want to go for what here? Skew Y. So just mention what is skew Y 30 degree. It will rotate like this. Understood my point here now? So now we need to go to the what is skew both the sides. Skew means what here? Both the sides. Both the sides means we should say skew. And it looks like this. So like this we can find what here? Skewing the elements. So we can set the position to the element. We can rotate the element. we can scale the element, we can skew the element. So that time we will use transform property. But don't worry, tomorrow's class is very, very interesting one. Why? Because what I told you, what is the purpose of CSS? For setting the position and to apply the styles, to perform some sort of animations. So tomorrow we will see how to do animations.